Good morning to all. In our today's session, we are again going to deal with morphology of flowering plants, and we are going to deal with the next part, that is Gynoscium or the carpel, which is the female reproductive part in a flower. You have already learned about this part in your lower section also. Now you can see here the figure of the carpel is shown. The carpel has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Now you see the ovary, it is the enlarged basal part and it is having a female gamete which is called ovule. Number of ovule can vary from 1 to many. Ovule turns to seed, so by counting the seed in a fruit you can tell that how many ovules were present in a particular plant. Next part is a style. Ovary extends into elongated tube, that is called a style. The last part is the stigma. It is basically the platform or the receptive surface where the pollen grains are deposited during the pollination. Now the carpel can be two types, monocarpellary or multicarpellary. Now from the term it is very clear. Monocarpellary means when the carpel is 1 in number, that is monocarpellary. Multicarpellary means when more than one carpel is there. For multicarpellary there are again two types, that is apocarpus and syncarpus. In apocarpus the carpels are free. Example is rose and lotus. Syncarpus is the another type. Now syn word basically represent the fusion condition. So here the carpels are fused, that is why we use the term syncarpus. The example is tomato and mustard. Now this is the brief idea about the carpel or the gynoscium. Now within the gynoscium or within the ovary, the ovules are arranged, and this arrangement of ovule within the ovary is known as placentation. So here you can see the placentation, that is arrangement of ovules within the ovary. There are 5 types of placentation shown here: marginal, exile, parietal, free central and basal. These are the 5 types of placentation that you will find. Now marginal, you all have seen P. The P shows the marginal placentation. Here the placenta forms the ridge, and on that ridge the ovules are arranged in the form of a row. You can see here the marginal placentation. Now next is the exile placentation. The ovules are arranged in the margin of the center, and the ovary seems multilocular or many chambered. Lemon, orange, ladyfinger are the examples. Now next is the parietal. Here you will see that the ovules are developing on the outer wall of the ovary, and they are basically single chaired ovaries there. Multi-chambered is not possible. So mustard is the example for the parietal one. Next is the free central. See, this is the free central. From the name it is clear that ovules are born on the central axis and no septa is present. Capsicum, primrose is the example. Last is the basal placentation. In this type of placentation, a single ovule is present at the base of the ovary. Mango, marigold, sunflower are the example of the basal placentation. So this placentation is a new topic that you have learned under the heading, that is Gynoscium. So these are the figures for the different type of placentation that we have learned just now. Go through the NCERT book for more details. That's all for the day today. Thank you.